this video, we're going to review the Elgato Facecam, and we're not going to do it like most videos where we're going to talk for 10 minutes about all the specs and details before maybe like the 9-minute mark. We're actually going to show the quality. No, you're seeing the quality now, and I'm going to show you an old video of mine where I was using, yes, an old Canon at a 720 pixel. It'll show you the difference, and I'll just read off a couple specs right now. We'll play this here while I read some of those off. So the nice part about it is that it does record true HD at 60 FPS. State-of-the-art Sony sensor, which is kind of nice that they combine those together, and 24mm all-glass fixed. Now you're not going to get the full 4K video. It's going to be full HD 1080 60. But in general, if you set your lighting right, I mean honestly, and I can play with mine, and people can show their settings on how they, how they change up their stuff to make it look different or whatever, but in general, I've never really needed to do that. If you just want some nice clean image for shooting videos, doing hobbies, whatever, well then honestly this is going to work. Alright, let me show you an old video I'll pull up really quick here. Alright, here's a shot from a video that I was using my old camera on, which was shooting at 720, which obviously you go to 1080, it's going to be better, full HD, but in general you can just see how much now I'm almost like embarrassed from doing a stock analysis that I'd rather have my newer, nicer camera, but people evolve, things change, they innovate, they grow, they whatever. But if you can tell the pixels, and even usually cropping it down to a smaller frame, just so it could be a better image, and then you transfer back, I mean look at the difference. That's what you get now, and it's so much crisper. I mean I can show you guys just a little bit of the settings that I put on myself. Let me switch back over here. One thing that is important, you can mess with this with your own lighting, but I will say sharpness. Before we get back to the video, subscribe to the channel if you like all the content I'm bringing you. Go ahead and like this video and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Also, click right here on the link to check out the American clothing brand. Is a huge factor, and your noise reduction. These two things are things you want to play with. I'll show you live. If I click up here, do you see how much grainier that gets, and almost takes it back to looking like an old camera that's not that good. You go backwards, it kind of smooths out all of this grainy look. Same with noise reduction, it kind of like balances out the light and everything. But yeah, like there it is, it's good. I mean I did all the research for you. I spent probably months looking up stuff, because you don't want to carry on a camera all the time. Sometimes you just want to sit right here and not play with all the charging the battery, etc., and transferring it, uploading it. I just want to shoot right here and get my job done and do the video. Easy access, plugs right in. I've not had any issues with it at all, and I've had it for 3 months now. It's honestly, I'm shocked, and if they can get to this point now, I wonder where they can go within the next 5 years. And apparently there's a second model. I didn't even get that much in depth of it. I just bought the Elgato because I saw a review and said, oh, that looks pretty good. So I mean there's also a better one from this, which I might trade up and get that instead. But I mean, there it is, there's the video. This thing looks awesome. If you're looking for something where you don't want to carry around a camera and you just want to hook it up to your computer and film something really quick, or if you have a hobby that you film with, you can mess with the lighting and get a nice, yes, not 4K, but a 1080 HD image, and it does the job.